treats. As you can see here, I've got quite a lovely selection. Some of them are unopened. Some of them are open. My brownies, of course. And some of them are all gone. My crackers, my sea salt crackers that are delicious. The reason why I have a whole bunch of delicious foods in front of me is because we're now on week 7, and there's still some people that are restricting their intake of specific foods. So might be they're not doing any sugar, or they're not having any artificial foods, or whatever it is. And I just wanted to discuss this because we're human and we only have so much willpower. And when this, we talked about this in the first week, when we run out of willpower, we usually end up with a lot of cortisol, which is our stress. And I don't expect anyone not to eat these types of foods or go on a restrictive diet for a long period of time, because it's not maintainable. I mean, I'm sure you've had a time in your life when you've gone 7 days or 21 days, or one girl's gone like 3 years without sugar. But think back to what the outcome has been from this. Did you really get to your goal? Did you feel that it was easy when you were doing it, or did you always think about the food that you can have? I know from my personal what am I looking for? My personal experiences that I have done like 30-day, like no junk food January, and that was brutal. Like, I love chocolate, and those 30 days were flipping miserable because all I could think about was chocolate. I'd be like, oh, I'd go get chocolate, I'd go get fudge. Oh, I should make cookies tonight. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God. Like, it was just absolutely absurd. I thought about it all the time. Like, I was fixated on it. And then when it was over, like day 31, I was like, like I couldn't get enough of it. It was crazy. And now I don't restrict myself from anything, but the wheat and dairy I don't do ever, just because wheat bothers my stomach and dairy gives me troubles breathing. So, with the wheat, I'll do gluten-free products, and with the dairy, I do goat products instead, and that works fine for me. Besides that, though, I don't restrict myself from no chocolate, no sugar, no whatever, because I find that I really honestly don't crave it when I'm not restricted from it. I mean, I made cookies the other night, and I was like, oh, I'll just make half a batch, which still sounds a lot, right? But I think these ones are only good for 12 cookies. Let's see here. Oh, 20. So we made 10 cookies. I had 2. Jason had 8. And I was fine with like 2 cookies. I was like, yeah, that's fine. No big deal. Whereas before, if I was to have like a cheat meal, oh my God, he wouldn't have got any cookie batter. I would have been like, back off! Like, those are my cookies. Get your own, And now I'm like, here, have the rest. Like, I don't really care to eat it. So, and this is why we're bringing it up, because if you're restricting certain foods, you're not getting the concept of the program. The program is to unleash those barriers that have been holding us before. Because if you've tried a restrictive diet before and it didn't work, it's not going to work this time. Like, because eventually you're going to give in, and you're going to feel really, really bad about giving in, and then you're probably going to eat a whole bunch. So, and I do notice like a lot of you are grasping the concept, which is amazing to see that you guys are posting like, oh, I had ice cream today and I fit it in my macros. Like, that's the whole point of the program. It's to not feel controlled by the food. And if you're still feeling controlled by the food, then we need to really think about why the food is controlling us and how we can change that so that we are like broken free of the foods. And I really honestly find that not restricting any food makes it a lot easier, and it's a lot less stressful. We're lowering the cortisol. Cortisol is stress, and by that we're increasing our dopamine and our serotonin, so our happy gene. So when you can have it anytime, you know, if you're going out with your friends, you're saying like, oh my god, I can't go out because there's nothing for me to eat on the menu. Like, don't be that person. Like, I used to be that person that I'd go out and we'd go to like Kelsey's or wherever, and I'd be like, oh, excuse me, okay, can I get a salad? And can you make sure you cook my chicken in water? And don't put anything on it. And if you do put something on it, I'm going to send it back because I will not eat it. Like, literally, my friends would be like, what the fuck? We're not taking you out anymore. And I kid you not, my friends stopped asking me to come out because I was that annoying person that would be like, oh, excuse me, like, fix this, you know? Oh, I don't eat that. Like, oh my god. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Because life is way too short. Like, you're not getting ready for a show. Yes, I get the concept that you're trying to lose body fat, but that can be done because one carb from a cracker and one carb from, I'm not going to say a vegetable, but I mean, I don't really like crackers, but somehow I have them every day as a carb source. And they're great. I love them. And I also have my rice and my sweet potatoes and stuff like that too. So just remember, this is not a restrictive diet. This is a have whatever you want, fit it into your macros, make sure you're having your fruits, make sure you're having your vegetables, make sure you're getting your fiber and your water. And if you have anything left over from there, and your protein, if you have anything left over after that, you know, have some ice cream, have some crackers. It's no big deal. Like, one bad meal does not make you fat. Like, one healthy meal does not make you skinny. Okay, so remember, it's all about the macros. Okay, well, girls, that's it for today. It's just a short video. I don't want to beat this over the head too much. If you have any questions, please post on the group and I'll answer you there. Thanks so much for watching, girls. Bye.